Hey y'all, Disobey, and today we're doing my list of 27. I'm calling out 27 people, starting with the youngest, most contemporary, to the oldest, most historical. Number 1, Professor Dave. Number 2, Nick Bostrom. 3, Curtis Yarvin. 4, Brian Cox. 5, Sam Harris. 6, Sean Carroll. 7, Brian Greene. 8, Nick Land. 9, Neil deGrasse Tyson. 10, Lawrence Krauss, and more videos we're going to get to you later, buddy. 11, Steven Pinker. 12, Christopher Hitchens. 13, David Papineau. 14, Patricia Churchland. 15, Paul Churchland. Most of these people after here are dead. A few of them are still alive. I'll let you know. 16, Daniel Dennett. 17, Stephen Hawking. 18, Richard Dawkins. He's still alive. 19, B.F. Skinner. 20, Edward Bernays. 21, G.E. Moore. 22, Bertrand Russell. 23, Sigmund Freud. 24, John Locke. 25, Margaret Cavendish. 26, Thomas Hobbes. And 27, Sir Roger Penrose. I saved Sir Roger Penrose for last, my favorite number 27, because the most credentialed, academic, best one, most smartest one out of all of y'all, even though you're all amazingly smart, he knows that you need the observer, dude. You can't just, bypass consciousness. It's the most insane fucking thing. And he's still out of whack because he thinks there's a material world, a mind world, and a Platonic world or whatever. He's still all out of whack. That's not correct. Go ahead and take a photo of the screenshot of that, y'all, because that's what's up right now, y'all. That's what I'm saying. See, these guys that I just listed, they love these 8 people. They don't like 9. 9's us. But I beat those 27 people, you guys, with these 8 people right here. And any idealist beats those people. I only have everything I know. I give it all up to Bernardo Kastrup, Donald Hoffman, so many others, you guys. Because there's little, secrets they don't tell us about. All I'm saying is Kurt Gödel. Kurt Gödel ends everything. And yeah, I know it goes more than Kurt Gödel, and if you were here right now, I could defend myself more. But for all systems, for all math, for all logic, there's always an incompleteness. In 1931, materialism was signed a death certificate, but we just didn't pay attention to it, or more likely our higher-ups that wanted to keep selling things in a material world like Madonna wanted to keep selling things, so they, in 1931, when Max Planck said about consciousness and Gödel came out with the Incompleteness theorem, and then 32, von Neumann, and then 33, well, we all know what happened in 33. Isn't that when things in Europe started kicking into high gear? They were like, oh, no! I'll show you it again real quick, and then I will read it off real quick. Notice the circling. That's 8, and 9 is the observer, okay? 1, over here. Well, I'm not going to show you it anymore. 1, Max Planck, the quanta. He discovered the discrete pixels of reality. 2, Albert Einstein, relativity, the flexible light show. Kurt Gödel, the incompleteness. Proof of the void, source, whatever. Not really source. It's not really the right word. Void or plenum. 2 sides of the same non-dual coin. Can't have yin without yang. Can't have black without white. You can't have up without down. It's the same thing, bruh. Real quick, you guys, this is a little trick to mess with the... Ready? Gödel incomplete. John von Neumann stitch. Gödel incomplete. John von Neumann stitch. Sorry, I got off track. 1, Max Planck, the quanta, he discovered the discrete pixels of reality. 2, Albert Einstein, relativity, the flexible light show. 3, Kurt Gödel, incompleteness, proof of the void, the plenum. 4, John von Neumann, the stitch, serial logic of the interface. Donald Hoffman, the interface. Or, that's Kastrup, the interface. Hoffman as the headset. 5, Werner Heisenberg, uncertainty, the squishy wave of potentiality. 6, Erwin Schrödinger, superposition, the one wave of the absolute. And John Wheeler, the unifier. 7, the unifier, the intersection of the void and the absolute, everything going on. Wheeler discovered that it was all one electron. He was pretty close, but he was still a materialist. So Nikola Tesla is number 8 because he's the frequency of the whole thing going. And then you're 9. Think of 9. Think in frequency. Tesla told us 9. He got us to infinity because we need Tesla's energy to have infinite energy from the void, the plenum, consciousness, the sort, whatever you want to call it. But you guys, it's so true because Wheeler was correct, but it's not the one electron. It's the single luminous pulsating black proton because, you guys, it's the void. Reality is a projection of the void, but the void isn't something to be scared of. It's infinite potential. That's why it's black, because it's everything, but it's luminous because it's everything. It's awareness. So 9 is you. 9 is the observer. You guys, you are not lost in a big world. The big world is happening through you. Just think of your pupil, okay? This is your trigger back to home. Home is the void. When you die, you bounce back to the void and then keep going. Bro, it's just continuous. This isn't real. This isn't a actual pen. This is a projection from that which is. And that which is the void. You are that awareness. That awareness is the only real thing. Not their math, not their logic, not their language. None of it, dude. Not even logic. Just pure awareness. Pure beingness is that which is. And then it's manifested as consciousness. Do you see what I'm saying? See, I had a seizure in 2020. I was coming around the corner at work in the alley in the kitchen. I suddenly fell into my coworker's arms. I immediately saw like a rectangular-ish, barcode-ish flash of red, green, blue. Milky. Flash. And then pure no-thingness. Just pure stillness. Pure silence. But it's indescribable. The only way to describe the stillness was deafening. And the only way to describe the stillness was ground shaking, you guys. It was pure awareness. And I was instantaneously in the ambulance, okay? You guys, being generous, that whole experience, falling into my coworker's arms, seeing the flash, being pure awareness, beingness for like 3 seconds, literally, if I'm being generous, and then instantaneously in the ambulance, you guys. Like 7 to 10 minutes being generous again in the physical world had gone by because they had to make the 911 call, get me on the ground, put a wallet in my mouth. They had to rip my shirt open. The paramedics had to get there. They had to get me on the stretcher. They had to get me in the ambulance. They had to start driving away. This isn't just like happening in a flash. No, this is the phenomenally relative world. So it took 7 to 10 minutes being generous of space-time, but it was like 3 seconds of no-thingness. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what this is, you guys. It's like a black box. It's like a projector, a black projector. It's the void. It's no-thingness. It's infinite potential. That's why it's absorbing everything and bursting out everything. That's the luminous. It's awareness. It's awareness, beingness. Beingness is, you guys, it was blacker than black, stiller than still, and more silent than anything. And then instantaneously in the ambulance. If you wish to debate me or talk to me, if you're curious, by all means, please. But if you wish to debate me, which I kind of wish, because I'm here to put an end to materialism, physicalism, and consumerism, you're going to have to understand how to be non-dual, naturalistic, perennial, panentheistic, absolute, transcendental-idealist, reductionist, phenomenally relative realism. How are you going to beat that? I created that. This shit-ass nobody created that. So you 27, who I mentioned earlier, who you think you know everything, you guys don't really know anything, okay? No offense, you don't know. You know relative information. It's not the absolute truth. People out here are struggling and dying, and the meaning crisis is how I know I'm correct, because my life completely changed. Not physically yet, I still have no money, no nothing, but psychologically, philosophically, spiritually, you guys, untouchable, okay? Materialism, physicalism is wrong. You are not a separate self in a giant world. You are the world happening through you. Follow your heart, listen to your gut, have an open mind, carry a moral compass, and be love now. Hashtag be love now. Materialism, you done. Peace.